caved in. There are people who walk out of their apartments in New York City every morning of every work week carrying a liter bottle of water in a sling, as if it was a little baby. They're carrying a liter bottle of water with them, as if they were crossing the goddamn Mojave. What if I never see water again? The bottom line is that nobody knows. Nobody knows shit about health. I know this because there was an article written a few years ago about a gentleman living in the Bronx, the oldest man living in New York, 115 years old, living by himself, having no health problems, getting around without any trouble whatsoever, mentally clear. And they asked him what his diet was, and he said that from the ages of 90 to 115, he'd narrowed his diet down. And it now consisted of bread fried in fatback and 3 gallons of Thunderbird wine a week. When they asked him why he didn't fry his bread and bacon, he said, because bacon's too lean. Imagine if he went to a doctor. Guy had been doing tremendously, and if he sat there and described his diet, the doctor would have gone, what the fuck's the matter with you? You can't eat that anymore. You have to start on a diet of fruits and vegetables. And he would have, and he'd have been dead in a week. Because they don't know. They try to come up with these general rules of health. And they can't do it. It's impossible to do. Because everybody's health is different. What's good for one of you will kill the person sitting next to you. Every one of you has a health that is unique and totally different from everybody else. Completely. Because we are all like snowflakes. I've thought of 2 general rules of health, and I think these actually work. The first is, the good die young, but pricks live forever. So, if you want to increase your longevity, if there's a kid who lives across the street, whenever you see him, run outside and go, get out of here, you little shit! And it'll be just like taking vitamins. The second is, if you masturbate 20 times a day, you'll never make it out your front door. You might make it to the door, but when you squeeze the handle, you'll pass out. And let me just say that I did that experiment in my own lab, wearing a white lab coat with a rectal thermometer in my pocket. Now, for women, my belief is it's probably 30 times a day, but I can't find a woman to come to my lab. We have a health issue that still looms in front of us. It's extraordinary that it does, but the fact is there can still be a smallpox epidemic in this country. And the reason for that is that the vaccines that we were given, and I was told was going to last forever, wore the fuck off. And they waited until a possible emergency condition to tell us. That's as if you went to a public bathroom, flushed the toilet, and the water just hit you in the face. And as you left, on the door, as you're leaving, it said, danger, water may hit you in the face. I can't believe it wore off. And they didn't tell us, because that means my whole life has been a delusion. Because every day I'd wake up and I'd go, well, it's gonna suck today, but at least I'm not getting smallpox. If I get smallpox, I will file suit against my government, because they took me out of a very important class to get that vaccine. And if I had taken that class, I wouldn't have to do this bullshit for a living. I'd have a real job, like with WorldCom or Enron or Tyco, Global Crossing, Adelphia. Or any of those wonderful, wonderful businesses that did so much to inspire us to invest in the stock market. The people who ran these companies are the greediest group of fuckers ever. I know this because we have a lot of greedy people in this country. And the greediest of the greedy saw what these guys did and went, wow, that's really fucking greedy. I wish I'd thought of it. Father and two sons run Adelphia. It's a cable company. And they take from the company $1 billion. $1 billion. Three people took $1 billion. $1 billion. What were they gonna do? Start their own space program? Let's send the monkey to Mars, Dad. If that weren't enough, they took $13 million of company money and used it to build a golf course in their own backyard. What amazes me is the people who worked for that company and knew that they did it, that they didn't rise as one and slay them. I've never understood why the people of France chopped off Marie Antoinette's head. Now I fucking get it. Then, of course, there's Dennis Kozlowski. He took from his company $463 million because, well, he had to buy shit. Are you kidding me? He gets on the phone, I'd like all the corn in Iowa, because I'm having a hoedown. Dennis spent $16,000 on an umbrella stand. I will repeat that, my gentle snowflakes. A guy, it's a guy. Not even fruity, it's a guy. Spent $16,000 on an umbrella stand. None of us would do that because we have an umbrella stand where we live and we call it a bathtub. My parents spent $16,000 on a used car. You could put a lot of umbrellas in there, or you could drive to where it isn't raining. Now, when you spend $16,000 on an umbrella stand, it has got to be made out of something that's very special. So that you say to yourself, I must possess this. No one else shall own it. And I think it was probably made out of Martha Stewart's vagina. I can tell some of you are shocked because you didn't know she had one. But she does, and I heard it goes with any decor. I think these greedy fuckers who ran these companies should have been put into insane asylums for 20 years, minimum, where they should be forced to sit next to someone who's crocheting something that isn't there. I was wondering what I would do is if I had $463 million. Because what these guys did, they just bought stuff. That's what they did. They acquired things in order to one-up each other. That's in part why it got out of control. They bought things. How many things can you buy? How much shit do you need? They bought art. A lot of it they didn't look at. They bought car after car after car. You know, some of them which they didn't even drive. They bought 3, 4, and 5 homes and redecorated them, and they got a tax write-off, and I'd have a joke for that, but I'm not that fucking funny! I don't believe you one-up people by buying something bigger. Or that's not the way it works. If you really want to shake somebody up, and you want to fuck with them, and what you do is you be creative. You use that money in a way that these idiots could never imagine. And you know what I would have done with that money? I would have hired a young girl in her early 20s. I would have paid her a remarkable salary. I would give her the best pension and benefits that money could buy. I'd give her health insurance. And she would be my personal ball washer. You know what? I can sense some of you pulling away from me. And all I can tell you is that I came a long way just to share a dream with you. There's nothing sexual about this. I think if you're an important person and you want to show off to other important people, what would be better than having a woman walk in front of you, rinsing and scrubbing, rinsing and scrubbing? Scrub, scrub, rinse, rinse, scrub, scrub, rinse, rinse. Because I am an important CEO and my nuts should be clean. And then the other CEOs would gather and they'd go, "Who's that? Who's that?" That, my friends, is my very esteemed personal ball washer. What did you guys buy? Another car? But there is good news. I know that we all feel a lot safer now that Homeland Security is in place. I know that every day you wake up going, God damn it, nothing's gonna happen. It's unbelievable. Homeland Security is a problem because it's a good idea, but it's a problem because the man who runs it is Tom Ridge. And he is someone who has the leadership qualities of a gerbil. He was a part of coming up with what is the color coding system of security. You know, orange and yellow and whatever the fuck the others are. Okay, and what's stupid about it is they have the color coding, like we're in fucking elementary school.